Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Pwn, and I'm about to drop a commentary like it's panties on prom night, son. Let's go! So, today I wanted to give you guys a little Black Ops commentary, and I know while your button is, your little cursor's hovering over the dislike button right now. Understand, listen to me, hear me out. Hear me out. Praise the Lord, hear me out. So what I want you guys to do is, I like informing you guys because I feel like if I don't, I get an onslaught of comments like, Pwn, why you has not tell me that has happened? And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what's going on. Many of you guys know that I love Call of Duty. Call of Duty is one of my favorite franchises ever. Seriously, one of the most fast-paced, and there's a reason why it's one of the best, if not the best. Now, the catch is, I don't like Modern Warfare 3. Now, with that being the case, you're going to get a lot more of the older Call of Duty from me. And I base my channel on Call of Duty, so I know you guys got a lot of fans. So understand, if you want to continue to see Call of Duty on this channel on a regular basis, either A, you can get 1 or 2 Modern Warfare 3 videos a week, or B, you can get 5 or 6 Call of Duty videos a week, and they could be, Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, Black Ops, so on and so forth. So before people start hating on this, understand that I love Call of Duty, I just don't like Modern Warfare 3. I think it'll change when Black Ops 2 comes out. I think Treyarch's a lot better handling the community and the games than Infinity Ward has been in the last couple. So, I think I'll be back to dominating that up. Not saying I want to drop Battlefield or anything like that at all. I love Battlefield. But if you guys want to see more Call of Duty, you guys are just going to have to make do and understand that. And I think that's reasonable because I like playing it. And in all honesty, I don't dig Modern Warfare 3, so I'm going to play what I like to play, and hopefully it's refreshing to you guys, because there's nothing but moves all over my sub box right now, so hopefully you guys actually enjoy the old-time COD 4 and the Black Ops, so on and so forth. So, with that being said, I just want to throw that in there. Things will be changing towards that idea. I'm going to try to keep it to 1 COD and 1 Battlefield a day, with the occasional random video like Team Fortress, Skyrim, Left 4 Dead 2, stuff like that as well. Throw that occasional third video in the mix, just to kink it up a little bit. But, I just had to put that in there, let you guys know what's going on. Back to the commentary. The commentary I wanted to pick today was actually one given to me by a subscriber as well. Basically, what's been going on is I asked yesterday on Twitter, hey, yo, what kind of topic should I talk about? I had a headache, I couldn't think, and, they gave me a couple good topics, and I'm like, that sounds smart. So, I like the idea between some of the topics you guys gave me. So if you want to, down below, down in the comment section, spam that comment box with questions and or topics that you would like me to talk about. Obviously, don't get involved with drama or anything like that, but if you want to be like, yo, Pwn, if you could be a dolphin or a crab, tell me why. Why would you pick that? The pros and cons of being one or the other. I mean, you can make them crazy questions, serious questions, whatever, but just don't do anything drama-related, YouTube-related like that, other people. That's just not me. So, if you guys want to suggest some of that stuff, I'm definitely down to talking about some of that. But the one that really, really hit me that I thought was interesting is gaming a trend? I mean, is it a fad? Is it going to fade out like the yo-yo and come back in, like 3 years or something? Is it just that one-time fluke? Is gaming going downhill, or has it got nowhere but up, 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 baby? Where is it going? Now, I started to think, I've got a lot of friends in the pro gaming circuit, so on and so forth, and I'm trying to think of the advancement through the competitive side of things. Call of Duty is kind of dying on the competitive side of things. In all honesty, Halo is stronger than it is right now, and the presence of Halo on YouTube, so you can understand that if the Halo following in competitive is larger than the Call of Duty one, the Call of Duty one is probably going to die out soon. So if it's on the circuit this year, next year it may not be. It was hesitant about whether or not it was going to be on the MLG circuit this year, but in all honesty, where is, like Call of Duty, let alone gaming itself, going to be 10 years from now? Is it going to be something that I could slap down on my resume, like, yeah, I worked 2 years busting tables at, Elton John's, and then I just went to the pro gaming circuit. I did YouTube for 3 years, and, that's just going to get me a 6-figure-a-year job. You know what I mean? Is that going to be something you could drop down on your resume, and you can sound like a boss, like, yeah, man, I got like a 9 KD at Call of Duty, son, I'm ready for this, let's go! And is that going to be something? I mean, times are changing, electronics, and the future is all in the computers and stuff. As long as, our government doesn't want to fuck us over, wink wink, sopa, pipa, and any other kind of random-ass name you can think of. But basically, I hate 4-lettered fucking abbreviations now. Can't do it. So, basically, where is gaming? Is it just a fad? Is it a trend? Is it going to die down? I mean, we've always loved gaming. And it's gained momentum, though. It's gotten more and more popular. And my prediction is that here in a couple years, within the next few years, you're going to actually see video gaming channels where people are going to do competitive, like MLG is going to be live on national television. Like, move over, Spike TV. We got the good shit. And I think that's going to become like, what are they calling it? The esport. I really honestly do think that gaming and entertainment is going to shift over. And I think if that doesn't work, television is going to die out. And everything is going to be available during streaming and stuff like that. So I think in the next 10 years, it's either going to go one way or another. Either A, I think gaming is going to be really, really popular, and it's going to be all over television. You're going to see people commentating channels. I think there'll be, professional gaming channels, things for, like, especially the bigger games, like StarCraft, stuff like that. I'm not saying that'll be around in 10 years, but, Call of Duty may not make it through there. Battlefield may not make it through there. They could be the new hot, joint up in that piece, and I just don't know. But if my prediction was to be solid, I would say that in the next 10 years, we're going to have a large, large fan base and a giant group of people that are going to be all about seeing gaming on television. And if television is gone by then, it's going to come down to streaming. And we already know that YouTube is dominant around video gaming. I think even though we don't have our own category that's popular, I think gaming is what gives the most publicity and the most traffic on YouTube. I don't think there's a single other category. You got the random people, like on YouTube, for example, that stick out and really, really, appeal to people. You got Ray William Johnson. Don't know why people like him. I'm not a fan of him. I don't think he's funny. It's too scripted, and he looks like a raccoon. But honestly, and then you got people like Jenna Marbles, who, is a dime. She looks great. She's funny as shit. I mean, so there's a lot of different variety out there, and that's what people like. So I think as YouTube is out there, and as it grows, it's going to become more and more popular, and people will start switching to streaming. I mean, you got things like fucking, Netflix and Hulu Plus, and God, there's going to be like Sesame Street TV or something. There's going to be like everything's just going to keep coming and coming and coming, and anything you need, we got it. I mean, things like Blockbuster and stuff like that, I think are going to die out. So any sort of entertainment needs, whether or not it's gaming, videos, anything like that, I think it's going to come down to the internet is going to run all of this stuff. And it's what it's going to be. Everybody's worrying about, floating fucking hovercraft skateboards. Nah, that's not it. I think gaming is really, really going to start pulling in with a heavy force, where we're going to become one of the central aspects of entertainment. Now, 30 years down the line, gaming might die out. But I think we're just getting started. I honestly do. I think gaming is not dying anywhere. I think people are getting pissed off. I think more and more kids are getting reliant on doing this after school, so on and so forth. So I don't think it's even close to losing momentum. If anything, I think it's going to get more popular. But at like all good things, it's got to end eventually, guys. But I think it's going to be a long time until gaming ever gets trumped, and that's going to have to be some like virtual arcade type, realistic fapping machine or something. I don't know. It's going to have to be something crazy. Or, like the church is going to have to outlaw it. Something seriously unusual to knock out gaming from the pedestal. So, that's just my ideas on it. I wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys think will happen? And as well as leave some topics down below. I've been thinking on that since you asked that question. That was like the deepest question I thought I could think about. And I'm like, honestly, I think gaming is going to take over. I think it's going to be one of these new sports things, like it's going to be up there with like football and soccer and stuff. So, that's my thoughts. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Get it.